What's up, guys? Make a little video, bro. Uh, on this spiritual journey, what it really means to be on this spiritual journey, and what goes on when you get on this. Like, a lot of people want this. A lot of people, they really want it. And like I told y'all before, when y'all start this journey, it's because you asked for it. And it's because you start seeking truth. You want to know the truth. That's where it starts. You're tired of all the lies. From when you're very young to when you get to a certain age, you're tired of the bullshit. And at first you start noticing bullshit. You start noticing red flags. But that's after you ask, right? That's how it starts. Before you used to see red flags and you used to think it was a coincidence. But once you start getting enlightened, you start really noticing it, like the red flags. And when you notice the red flags, if you don't jump on it the moment you get it, it'll give you another one, and another one, and another one, until you jump on it, until you realize that there is no coincidences. That's the Most High and the angels showing you what really is going on. And once you start asking for enlightenment, because that's when I started my path, I wanted it to be enlightened, until you realize you already are enlightened, because you're already seeking enlightenment. That was bugged out when I had that realization. And then it's not easy, bro, because now you can oversee everything and everybody. So lies become lies, and they become apparent. That you can see the lie. You can see the lie from far. Now you can see liars. You can see niggas' agendas from far. And that makes you want to be alone. Because these lies and these agendas come from people that you love, bro. These things come from people that you really learn to love. And that shit hurts. So you feel deceived. You feel played. You feel like a toy, like they use you. You feel like a condom, like a used condom. They use you and threw you out. And when you start approaching them and asking them shit, they won't tell you anything. They'll use the most used word, and this is a dismissive word, and it's "you're crazy." You crazy? That's the most dismissive word, because after you say that, there's nothing to talk about. When somebody tells you you crazy, bro, stay away from that person. Because there's something that a lot of people don't know either. Like, when the serpent deceived Eve, its punishment was it was gonna go on his belly. That's one. Number two, it was not gonna be able to speak. So when you ask them a question, they can't tell you, bro. They can't. They can't speak the evil. They can't speak it. That's why they'll just look at you like, damn, I can't even say nothing. You know they can't say nothing, because it's really evil what they did. So that's why they'll use symbols. That's why you see all these symbols, all this symbols everywhere. They use symbols. They use hand gestures. They use a whole bunch of shit to tell you what's really going on. but they can't tell you. They can show you what's going on. You have to figure it out. You have to put dots together, like I always tell ya. You start putting dots together that normally other people won't put together. That's what makes you stand out. That's what makes you. If you can see the dots and you can put them together, that's a start. That's when you're getting there. And you put this dot together, and then you put this dot together, and then you put this dot together, and then you go down a rabbit hole. And while you're going down that rabbit hole, the rabbit hole goes deep. Goes very deep. Very deep, very deep. Shit, when you go down the rabbit hole, you might hit reverse because it's too much. At that specific time, it hurts you too much. So you choose to separate from everybody. You choose to let them live their lives, and let me stay here and just watch everything from far. And when you start doing that, you know what happens? Your chakras start activating. Your third eye starts activating, or your chakras start activating. Now you get sick all of a sudden. Your body starts throwing out the mucus and the calcification of the chakras, because a lot of people don't understand that all chakras have a gland, and that gland is calcified, and it has mucus in it, so you gotta take all that stuff out. When it starts cleaning itself, that's when you know you're on that right path. And it's like, it feels like a cold, like a head cold, like a body cold, right? But you don't feel the sick part of it. You just feel yucky. And every time one of them gets clean, you find clarity. Feel me? Yep. It's crazy, but it's beautiful, bro. You have to strive for this. Sorry. You have to strive for this, bro. Why, think about it. Why would you want to be in a game that the tables are turned? That you're not a part of the club, bro. You're not a part of the club. They will never tell you. They can't tell you. So why would you want to be a part of that? And then the thing is, the part of the club that you're in is the part of the club that you're the one that they want. You're the one that they want to kill. You're the one that they want to take out. So why would you want to be a part of that? And then they act like they're your friends. They're not your friends, bro. So the best way, bro, is to keep away. All that shit hurts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit hurts with a passion. Because it's always the people you never thought that it would be. Always. It'll be your best friend. It'll be your brother. It'll be your sister. It'll be your mother. It'll be people that you never think. And it has to be, because that's the person they put next to you to work for them. Bro, if you start thinking about it, you are a job. You are a job. They have to put people in your path for you not to get to where you want to go. And where you want to go is to be enlightened and to be closer to the Most High and the angels. It's beautiful, bro, when you realize that you was chosen, bro. It's beautiful. But nobody wants to go through the pain. The pain hurts, bro. The pain hurts. The pain is like, when you meet your first crush and you fall in love, whatever, and then she breaks your heart somehow. It's like that, but like 100 times more. That pain you feel here, that the pain is so crazy you try to swallow and it's bitter swallowing. That's how it feels, bro. And this will be for months. This is what they call um this is what's called killing the ego. The ego goes. Now you no longer have that because you can't go with that into spirituality. You can't go with that into being next to the Most High. He doesn't deal with pride. So that goes. You have to be you. And when I say you, I'm not talking about this body. I'm talking about the soul that's in you. The one that you talk when you're in meditation, that you can only hear, nobody can hear. That is you. And then dark night of the soul, bro. That shit hurts, bro. My shit took me like a whole year. And at first you even tried, you think about suicide, you think about a whole bunch of shit, like, but guess what? That's what they want you to do. They want you to kill yourself. They want to see you living in the streets. They want to see you bad off. Like, your friends, the ones you grew up with, bro, your family, they want to see you fucked up. They want to see you, they don't want to see you with nothing. And that hurts. They set you up to go to jail. They do a whole bunch of shit, bro. And then you know what's crazy? When you on this path, you get to see it, bro. And when you see it, you just know it was the Most High and the angels that got you out of it. Because it's not for you. It was a setup. And then on top of that, like, you gotta die. Like, die. Not no close to death. None of that. No. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die, and it's gonna sound crazy to what I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna die. Remember when I told you I had that encounter with that serpent thing that killed me? It actually killed me, bro. In my bathroom, in my house. And I woke up in my bed, right? You have to die. Something has to kill you. You have to die and come back to life. When you get to that, now you're immortal. Now you can't die. The Most High won't let you die. He put that spirit in you now. No death. And you gotta think about it, like, what we're gonna do out here, we're gonna take over places, bro, and we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight, and they're gonna have all type of shit they're gonna throw at you, and you really can't die, because then what will be that purpose if you die? And right now I'm in the separation of the soul. Like, my soul leaves my body every day when I go to sleep, and it goes out and does what it has to do. But it's gonna come a point where the soul and the body get connected and start doing what it does out there. When you start thinking about it, bro, and you notice it too, like, because your soul goes out and does the shit you want it to do. That let's say you say you want it to rain, right? And it starts raining and thunder and all this before you go to sleep, right? When you go to sleep, that's what your soul goes out to do. It starts making it rain, it starts making it thunder and all that. That's you doing that. That's the Most High soul that you asked for to do it. And think about it. It's not material shit you ask for. It's shit that you can bend. It's shit that you can touch. It's what's in you. It's what you can bend. It's what you're here for. The soul goes out and do that. It's crazy when you think about it that way, but it's true. And then when you do die that day, now you start seeing crazy shit. And remember that time I told y'all that I had Anubis in my room? I was asleep, and I woke up and I saw him on the ceiling, right? He weighed my heart, bro. That's what he does. He got to weigh your heart. If your heart weighs more than a feather you hit, you just die. But if you live and you come back to life and you out here, it's because your heart was perfect. The heart that the Most High wants for this job. And like I tell you before, there's no perfect way to go into this. There's not a list that you gotta cross shit out, and no. The Most High knows that there's a world out here, and that people live this world. Yes, we're spiritual beings, but we still have to cope with both sides. So don't let nobody tell you that you gotta be a saint, you gotta do this. No. The Most High knows your heart. That's number one. The Most High chose you before birth, so it's not something that you get to choose into. No. If you're looking for spirituality and you're looking for these things and you're looking for enlightenment, it's in you already to look for this. That means you are chosen. That means you have a purpose to fulfill. So when you start looking into these things and then you start going into it, you notice there's no rules to this. You don't gotta open this. Bro, everything opens on its own. You could try to do a whole bunch of shit and it doesn't matter. It opens up when it wants to. And you know what's crazy? When I was trying to open up my third eye, it really opened when I wasn't trying to. All my chakras, they all lit up when they wanted to. It was on its time. It did it. You understand? So, and I was still smoking cigarettes at that time, and I was popping pills at the time too. So these are things that you start leaving little by little because you want your body to connect to your soul, so you can go out together to do what you have to do. Because right now your soul leaves you and does what it has to do out there. But when your body is super cleansed, and it's actually super cleansed, that means 40 days, 40 nights without nothing to eat, nothing in your body nothing can be in your body. That's what Jesus Christ told you. That's why he went into the 40-day, 40-night fasting. And that's when all these demons come talk to you and tell you they're going to give you this, they're going to give you that. This is really what it is. So there's no perfect way to tell you how to do it. You know it's already inside of you. Your ancestors that have done this for millions of years, they're inside of you. They're in your bloodstream. And you're gonna be alone, bro. I don't know how to stress this, but you're gonna be alone, and you're gonna feel you want to be alone. You're gonna feel that you have to be alone. It's not like At first you be down because you don't want to be alone, but then you realize like, damn, yeah, I have to do this because nobody understands what I'm trying to do. And you'll speak to people, and like I tell you, they'll use that dismissive word, you're crazy. That's fine. And don't get discouraged with that, because people are gonna always say that you're crazy because they don't understand God, they don't understand the Most High. Nobody really does, bro. Everybody has their own little picture of the Most High in their body, in their brain. It's not what you think it is. It's you. It's in you already. That's what you have to realize. The Most High is already in you. The kingdom of heaven is in your temple already. And that's why these churches is going to hell, because they tell you to look outside of you. Keep looking outside of you. You're gonna burn through 5, 20, 30, 100 lifetimes looking for it outside of you. It's already inside of you, bro. You came equipped with everything you need already. Yep. And you know, when I died, I remember I was praying, I was holding the door, and I was praying, I was talking to the Most High, I was talking to Archangel Michael, I was talking to Archangel Ralph, I was calling them, I was calling Metatron, I was calling Uriel, and I was calling Gabriel. And I remember when I said Gabriel, and then I said, please come, and then I just gave up. I let the door open, and that was it. I just remember I let the door go, and that serpent came in and did what it had to do. It's like you just give up. You don't even fight it. And it did what it had to do. I don't remember none of it. And then I just wake up in my bed. I died, and the Most High and the angels brought me back. This is things that people won't tell you, bro. You have to go and come back. You know, I be getting this picture in my head, like people shooting at me, and I stop the bullets with my hand, midair, and drop them. I've been getting this vision for a couple of weeks already. But it's things that, I don't know, they're visions. I guess I lived it before, I don't know. I can't tell you. Not yet. But I love you guys. It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. You can't describe it with words. That's how beautiful it is. That you're connected to the Most High and the angels. It's beautiful, bro. I wouldn't trade this for anything on this earth. There's nothing on this earth I want. And I always give thanks. Always. 24 hours a day. I'm thanking my Father. Thanking the angels. I'm thanking them. Bro, it be crazy sometimes. Sometimes I go through, I'm doing anything, and I'll say, I'm sorry, Father, if this is wrong. It might not be wrong, I'll just say it just because. I'm sorry, Father, if this is wrong. But you see that little thing, you're saying sorry for something that you're probably not doing wrong, but just saying sorry just in case. That's beautiful, bro. And just give thanks 24 hours a day, bro. He chose you. That means you're perfect inside, bro. That means you're equipped with everything he wants you to be, he wants you to have. That means your heart is perfect, bro. You hate evil just like him. But I love you guys. I'll put another video tomorrow.